but don't worry, I'm the female tonight. Unfortunately, Chris beat me to the best boobs. Anyway, guys, nice to meet you. My name is Lucy, but please do call me on the phone. Don't think about that. It doesn't reflect me as a comedian. I'm actually quite cool. Yeah, she knows, you know I'm cool. I'm a self-proclaimed cool guy. In fact, at school, I failed a couple of English tests, and the kids started calling me dyslexic. Woo! Woo! Anyway, after that, I got tested for dyslexia. In hindsight, I shouldn't have copied the answers of the person next to me. Anyway, the dyslexia test came back and said, dyslexia, I'm strong with this one. I was tested by Yoda, who, let's be honest, is a dyslexic legend. Yeah. Guys, did you know that apparently people with dyslexia often have memory problems? No, neither did I. Luckily for myself, I don't see much of that effect. To be honest though, right, I don't let my dyslexia define me. I do let it define my sexuality. Yes, yeah, interesting. My sexuality is dyslexual. This is when you're sexually attracted to people who cannot read or write. Yeah. Specifically illiterate adults, don't get Nancy. Weird. Guys, I think modern love, right, is when your Instagram algorithm matches your partner. So mine doesn't exist. No, obviously not. Obviously not. I'm in a relationship. Mine's just littered with cat videos. Not the pussy. Sorry. Oh my god, my parents are here. Yeah. Oh, by the way, Chris, if you do want to use my annoying dad, he'll take you out and get a sports bra. I'm gonna stop doing that now. Actually, that was me. Anyway, yeah, modern love. Am I right? My girlfriend is here. She's also from South America. Yeah, which is good because I mean she can't really speak English and neither can I. But she's been showing me because she's from South America. She's been introducing me to this thing called seasoning. What's that about? And before dating me, she only dated men. So I've been introducing her to, you know, a stable and happy relationship. I'll teach the boys at some point. There's a lot of them here. Anyway, yeah, that's modern love. Don't let anything stop you, guys. Never let anything stop you. In fact, because I'm so dyslexic, I've tried to always overcome that, right? And I've never let it get in the way of anything I wanted. In fact, currently, I'm training to be a junior barrister. Well, I need a wig because it's quite short. But they've taught me a lot already. Yeah, they have. And on the first day, they taught me it's pronounced barista. Anyway, what's in the title? Very different pay, actually. Extremely different pay. So now I don't have a corporate job. I get quite a lot of FOMO. Do you guys know what FOMO is? Yeah. No, don't want to say it. I want to see it. I want to see. Who doesn't know what FOMO is?
Hey.
Sit with that feeling. It's not good, is it? It's not. It's a nice feeling. FOMO is fear of missing out. Yes, the joining in part. I want to join in. Fear? No. Anyway, yeah, it's horrible. FOMO, and by the way, that was a real life genuine example. It's not a nice feeling. And I get quite a lot of FOMO since I don't have a proper job. So I go and sit on the train in a 3-piece suit just to see how it feels. And it feels good. It's really nice. I've called this my suit commute. It's nice. Yeah. Ads, guys, ads on public transport, America. What's up? Who's choosing their university after a night out? I mean, what sort of drunk purchase is that? You wake up in the morning, you're like, oh fuck, where have I enrolled? Derby? Anyway, why? But anyway, on one of my suits, you saw it. Oh, did you enroll? On one of my suit commutes recently, I actually saw an advert on the train, and it said that apparently if you have dyslexia, you often have memory problems. So that's anyway, I found out how dyslexic I was when I started going to the club. This shit is bananas. B-N-M. Never understood why Gwen Stefani was singing about a UK discount retail store, but she's a fan. my dyslexia has stopped me doing one thing. I struggle with communication, quite obviously. Thanks. And I'm still trying to communicate my feelings. So, thank you. My dad, who is here and might get an applause for this, volunteered as a Samaritan for a while. So I used to call him up just to practice. Anyway, does anyone like anagrams?
Yeah.
Yeah? What's your favourite anagram? I don't know who's cheered. Anyone like? You don't even know what one is. You just cheered. I love an anagram.
Can't horse orchestra.
That is not. Never heard what you just said.
Can't horse an orchestra.
That's an anagram. Do I not know what an anagram is? Clearly not. Anyway, I'll just go on to what I think an anagram is, because I love an anagram, right? In fact, I used to only write with anagrams when I was younger, because it was less letters to remember, and apparently if you've got dyslexia, you often have memory problems. Anyway, no, I did. I used to write only with anagrams, because I thought that was shorthand. Turns out that's just when you ask a small person to take notes. Anyway, no, I love anagrams, right? Okay, it's the same reason I joined the LGBTQ. Yes, the only reason I self-diagnosed myself with ADHD, and it's the same reason I wrote this next section. So welcome to my PSA on PDA while I'm on my PMS. Do you guys know what PDA stands for?
Yeah.
Public displays of affection. Do you guys like PDA? Yeah. Right, nobody likes PDA. I fucking love it with you. No, my PDA is pretty gross. Everyone seems to hate it. But as a queer woman, I say love is love. Do what you want to do. But obviously, at some point, it does just become public sex. So I draw the line there. What I don't like is PDM. Does anyone know what PDM stands for?
No.
No, of course you don't, because I made it up. So that was new. It means public displays of masculinity. Right? Coin it. I'm gonna hate it. Anyway, so this can include, but is not limited to, manspreading, yes, mansplaining, yes, telling people they can take their shirt off past 15 degrees. Is that what you said? Yes, she knows a topless man. She sees him every day. And then saying darling. Don't for men. This is just a lesson at this point. Don't tell girls to smile more. Fact. Starting a fight but not finishing it. Don't like that one. Climbing. Just that. Pitching in to help at work at the last opportunity, and then standing on the wrong side of the yellow line. That shit, out of the way. Anyway, I have noticed that with every opinion I have, there's always someone that's going to disagree. Yeah? Usually it's in the form of a man who, unprovoked, just there, will say their own opinion. Love it. Anyway, guys, I was fired. Oh, the liars. I was fired at my job as a waitress for being sexist. Thanks. Yeah. It's not my fault, really. Like I never gave the men any options. Apparently, the menu. Guys, I'm not autistic because I don't like being patronised. Okay. I went to Claire's the other day and I asked for a small spectrum piercing, and then an autistic kid came and punched a hole through my nose. Laughing at disabled people. Anyway, does anyone have a celebrity lookalike in the room?
George Clooney.
George, come over and show everyone you're a liar. Just enough hair to do it, right? Yeah. Grey fox, I don't know, bold fox. Yes. Anyway, I used to get some celebrity lookalikes. It can be quite nice, can't it, when it's someone sexy like George Clooney, which is a lie. But it can be very nice, depending on the celebrity. But I'm getting this a lot at the moment. People come up and they go, "Oh my God, do you know who you remind me of? My friend Kira." She's good. No idea who Kira is. For all I know, she could vote Tory. That's good. What's really annoying is they always follow it up with, "Oh no, yeah, you do look like Kira. Kira's got ADHD." Oh, so me and Kira were like that. We're like that, me and Kira. Look, I've we noticed my generation a lot of ADHD, there's a lot of us, but I have noticed this. my generation as ADHD as my parents' generation are racist. I mean, I can see my generation here and the racist in the back. Which I can't see, thankfully. Yeah, that's that. But no one's at fault here. No party is at fault because my parents' generation are racist because they're interested, right? And our generation are ADHD because we're remotely not interested. I blame interest rates. Anyway, before ADHD was the trend, dyslexia was really where it was at. That was like the big thing. I mean, you could see a dyslexic from right to anywhere. You can see them anywhere. Anyway, guys, apparently, if you've got dyslexia, you could actually have memory problems, but luckily for myself, I don't see myself affected. Thanks, guys, I've been Lucy, but please do call me!
On the phone.
No, call me by my name, please, because that's respectful. So, Lucy. Thanks.